What does woke mean? Jimmy Dore wants to know. You know, it's pretty easy. You just look it up in the dictionary, Jimmy. I don't know why that's so hard for some people that are pretending, that are, you know, independent, that are right-wingers pretending to be independents. Why that's so hard for them to figure out what the word woke means.
Les Peter Guitar Jam.
Hey, moo.
No.
Moo.
No.
Hello, everybody. I'm assuming that those notifications are going out. Yes, they are. Look at that. I'm seeing them right on my screen. Nay's Garden is live. And yes, it's true. I told you guys, we do have voices, I mean, when it comes to corporations, and they don't want to lose our business. And some corporations actually are built around, you know, your pets, and they're supposed to care.
Knox money.
So they have to act like they do.
Yo, what it be?
So when you complain to a company like Jackandpup and they don't respond, well, it kind of gives up the game for them. And all of a sudden their customers can see that they don't really care. But when you choose to instead contact Chewy, who is selling the same product that Jackandpup produces that's bad, and Chewy waits less than 12 hours to contact you back in a direct message from a tweet on Twitter. Well, they wanted to know if Rogie was okay. That was one of the things they asked. They wanted to know if they could communicate more with me, and they wanted to know if I had purchased the product in question from them, and I told them no, I got it from TJ Maxx. But you know, bones is bones.
Hey, brother.
Hey, Nick, Nugs, what's up, guys? How's it going? Hello. I've got my kafef. I've got my grapes. We've got it going on. And I'm just here to tell everybody that might not think that you can have a voice and make a difference in the world. We're making a difference in the world. We're going to save some dogs' lives, guys. And to me, that feels good, man. I want to be the tip of that spear. You know, I hope that you would want to be helping as well. So if that's something that you're interested in sounding off about, get over on Twitter, and you don't have to focus on Chewy so much anymore, but you can look at, for sure, Amazon and TJ Maxx, and you can, you know, definitely look at Target, because they're also selling that product, and I haven't really heard from any of those companies yet. So, I did hear from TJ Maxx. So we've reached Chewy and we've reached TJ Maxx, actually. That's 2 out of 4. My bad. I forgot. I did get TJ Maxx on the phone yesterday. So, that's great. That's great. TJ Maxx and Chewy have both responded to this boycott that we want to do. It's a boycott. The company is called Jackandpup. You don't have to make a big deal about it, but if you want to, if you find this product at your veterinarian, if you find this product at a pet store, if you find it at a grocery store, or a clothing store, wherever they sell dog stuff too.
What's in the product? Just got here.
Rib bones. Meat bones. That's it. Bones.
Nick Brown.
Cooked.
Chewy has done me right in the past.
That's what I told Chewy. When I had her on the phone today, I said, I love your company. You guys have really done well. I like the way you treat your customers. And I like that there's someone on the phone available in an upper position to talk to me right now. You know? Customer service still means something today, believe it or not. And those companies that show us exemplary customer service, well, I'm going to tell you, you should be doing business with Chewy. You know, don't get the Jackandpup, but, you know, you should be doing business with Chewy, and because they are listening to us. So that's the least I can do for Chewy, for reaching out back to us over this matter. And I feel it's important because dogs don't have a voice. So, we've got some other stuff to talk about, man. I should Google this just to see if anything pops up, because I heard this from somebody. It was just the craziest thing.
Nick Brown. Chewy. Billy Ballantyne.
Ah,
Evening.
it comes right up.
Their brittle
PolitiFact.
cooked
Everybody
slash-rendered
verifies
bone.
it. It's like, no, it's not
Imagine
true.
biting into a pizza and it shattering into sharp glass. in your
Cyber's the only
throat.
one that knows what I'm talking about right now.
That's
He's probably
what it
laughing
does.
his ass off. Ah, not true. Of course it's not true. So I was telling Cyber that I met a guy today. He's a right winger. He's a Trump supporting right winger. You know, DeSantis. Well, I don't know which one it was, but you know, he's a right winger. And we're having a nice conversation, you know, and I knew exactly what not to say to him, you know. So we're talking. And he says, "Did you hear about that?" Because I told him I came from California. He goes, "Oh, you got out just in time." He goes, right? He goes, "Did you hear about that law they're trying to pass in California will allow a mom to kill the baby 7 days after it's born?" And I looked him right in the eye, and I go, "No, I haven't, but I'm going to go inside my house and look it up because I don't think it's true." He said, "Well, I heard it on my news feed." He goes, "I didn't see it anywhere else." I said, "I'm just going to go with no on this one." And he was looking at me and he was like, "California?" Of course, you know, it is on the internet. He saw it on his news feed. The guy was not lying to me. Here it is. California bill doesn't allow killing babies 7 days after birth. VerifyThis.com. Let's put it in the archive. A California bill doesn't legalize infanticide as some social media users have claimed. Here's what the bill actually says. False. It says, a proposed bill in California is drawing criticism from some people online amid claims that it legalizes infanticide. This comes as opponents of a similar bill in Maryland have falsely claimed that the legislation would allow the killing of newborns. Headlines from several online magazines here and here, there's links, claim that California Assembly Bill 2223 would allow people to kill their babies up to 7 days after birth, and social media users have repeated the claim. Verify. Viewer Sierra also texted the team to ask whether that's true. The question, does a California bill allow people to kill their babies up to 7 days after birth? The answer, false. No, a California bill does not allow people to kill their babies up to 7 days after birth. There's a video right here. California Assembly Bill 2223 would do away with requirements for a coroner to investigate deaths related to or following suspected self-induced or criminal abortions in the state of California. That is a little messed up. And if they'd just be honest with them, they'd win more people over. But by taking this further, you lose the population. You lose the mass of people that would back you. And once they found out that this is a lie, and they're not going to back you if they found out it was true, you'd win them over.
You should have replied,
it's pretty bad.
Yeah, and in Tennessee you can marry a 13-year-old if her dad's cool with it. Left wing, right wing, chicken wing, a ding ding, buddy.
What's up, Billy? Evening, they're brittle, cooked, rendered bone. Imagine biting into a pizza and it shattering into sharp glass in your throat. That's what it does. Yeah, they're cooked. I know. It says it right on the package. Cooked bone. It's so bad. So anyway, so this is bad. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and read that again. Would do away with requirements for a coroner to investigate deaths related to or following suspected self-induced or criminal abortions in the state of California. Really? You're not going to investigate a criminal abortion? Even if it's criminally done? That's a weird law. What? I don't even get that. These requirements are from an earlier time when abortion was an offense in the California Penal Code, provisions which were repealed more than 2 decades ago. I don't care. I don't understand that. You should require a coroner to do an autopsy on anybody that's dead. I don't care. Whatever. That's weird, man. And it's wrong. So, you know, you would have had me. But you pushed it so far, This law isn't allowing
Kevin
people
Monaco.
to murder their babies, but it is
Bong-
doing away with something that's very important. That could be maybe a what's the word I'm looking for? A deterrent to maybe somebody doing something horrible like that. Hey, Kepper. Kepper. I was smoking that
Kevin Monaco.
Gorilla Glue. I went to sleep.
Let's get.
Let's get high. Let's get Fleck-Thiel and the entire Fleck-Thiel family of products.
The freaking Oracle. Let the Flex Seal party commence, ha ha ha.
I will only snort half a line of ultra-potent Flex Seal when I'm hanging out with Phil Swift because he is such an ultra-potent dude. He will grab his acoustic and just rip out a song. You never know what to expect when you're snorting half a line of ultra-potent Flex tape. We like to walk around, we'll put Flex tape under our eyes and stretch them down like this. We'll take the Flex tape and stretch our mouths back like this, and then we'll turn the fans on and watch our cheeks go like that. That's what we do. And, at that point, we've already snorted that second half a line of ultra-potent super male vitality. No longer regarding cannabis. Cheers. Oracle, Kepper, Billy, everybody that's watching on the Rumble Sphere. Over here in the Rumble Sphere. Ooh, a lot of you. Hello. You got us into the double digits, you, over on Rumble. We love it. All right. Cheers, everybody. No longer going to get us.
Casper.
I got that OG Kush going on.
Cheers.
Hey, cheers, Cyber. That's right, Cyber's here. Man, I'm sorry. Wait, you know what? I literally forgot Cyber was here. He's being so quiet. Cheers, Cyber. And let's bring up Cyber's game because it helps me to remember when I can see him. He's playing a video game. There it is. Okay, Cyber, man. I'm so glad Cyber's back. Actually,
Debbie
Cyber's kind of
Demers
missed a few
collecting
shows,
Matthew's
so
Carol.
I was kind of
Cheers.
missing him. Okay.
Yeah, I was missing in action for a few days.
Okay, welcome back. We love having you.
Thank
All
you.
right, cheers.
Thank you. Cheers, bro. Cheers, everybody.
Jim threw me off because Jim said cheers, and then I heard you in the chat. My brain got scrambled for a second. Cyber's Batman. That's Batman talking in a whispery voice. It's kind of weird. What? Axios reporter fired for response to press release about DeSantis education event. This we probably should read about. All he did was he said that a press release from the office of Florida Governor Ron DeSantis was propaganda, and he got fired for it. Are you kidding me? Anything that a politician tells you is propaganda, man. It's almost always propaganda. You're very rarely going to get straight backs out of politicians, and they're always just going to give you spin and propaganda. You know, what is propaganda? Maybe we should look up that definition before we even start this article, okay? Let's get the definition, because that's what we like to do here. We like to get it. Propaganda. It's really easy to spell, just like you say it. Propaganda. Propaganda. Okay, the duh is for duh. Information. Propaganda is information, especially of a biased or misleading nature, used to promote or publicize a particular political cause or point of view. For instance, CNN constantly referring to what's going on in Ukraine as Russia's war on Ukraine. That title is propaganda. Whether you agree with it or not, it's propaganda. They agree with it. That's why they say it's Russia's war on Ukraine. And to people like me who disagree with that sentiment, it's propaganda. Because to us, it's a fucking lie. So what are you going to hear from a politician? So, these are all the things I'm going to do for you. Right? The promises, right? Most of those promises don't get kept. So what was it? What were all those promises? Anybody? You ready? It starts with a P. Propaganda. Right? Propaganda. You're going to get information, especially of a biased or misleading nature. Go to any political debate, and one of the politicians calls the other politician a groomer, or the other politician calls the politician a racist. And to you, you might be like, well, that's a bridge too far for either of those candidates. What were the things that those people said? It starts with a P, folks. Come on, say it with me. It's propaganda. It's spelled Propaganda. There's no H in the word. It's propaganda. It's really easy to spell. It's really easy to understand the definition of it. Once again, it's information, especially of a biased or misleading nature. Now, all of you understand what propaganda is. Let me give you some propaganda. My penis is 18 inches long. Okay? That's propaganda. That's of a biased or misleading nature, information that I gave you that I'm using to promote or publicize my point of view. Someone telling you that they did something that they didn't do, it's propaganda. They're trying to influence you in one way or another. I went and I took $100 and I gave it to the homeless. That, if they didn't do it, they're lying about it. It's propaganda. That money actually went into my pocket. I ended up giving them 25 cents. That's the typical government agency, right? Propaganda. Typical charity, right? Are they giving all the money to the charity? Of course not. They have to advertise to get you to give them the money. Well, but what's the percentage? And you should look into that. Is it 35%? Is it 5%? Like a Trump charity? Is it no percent? They're propagandizing you. They're lying to you to sway you an opinion, right? So let's go back. Ron DeSantis released something to the press to promote an education event. Okay? Axios fired their reporter for calling it propaganda. The press release was regarding a Department of Education event hosted by DeSantis. According to the release, the event is titled Exposing the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Scam in Higher Education. So let's just take that apart, okay? Bear with me, and let's just go over the title, and we'll see how we found that the title Russia's war on Ukraine was propaganda, depending on who you are, right? And depending on how you view the war, right? I'm not saying it is or isn't, unless it's just based on your opinion, right? So, yeah, it's propaganda to some people. So, let's see if this title is also propaganda, okay? We're just going to go right here.
Megsy
Look
Williams.
at that. That's perfect.
Hey Nay, how are
Hey,
you?
Megsy, I'm good. Look at this. It says, exposing the diversity, equity, and inclusion scam in higher education. This is an education event. So you're calling when schools are more diverse and equitable and inclusive, you're calling that a scam. So let me ask my audience, what is that title? Anybody in the audience? I'm going to give you a hint. The word starts with a P. What is that title to somebody who might disagree with what that title says? Someone like me that knows Ron DeSantis and knows what he's doing to schools and education, knowing it's not stopping at K through 3.
The freaking
This is
horror.
higher education. Higher education.
Propaganda.
Propaganda, Ken! Exactly right. It's propaganda. So an Axiom reporter, he calls something that's obviously propaganda. Just by the title, we haven't even gotten past the title yet. We all agree it's propaganda. I mean, it sounds like something North Korea would produce. Exposing the diversity, equity, and inclusion scam in higher education. What? The scam is getting people that might be discriminated against normally an education so that they can, compete with the rest of society who already has all of these things. That's called equity. Diversity is finding people that are different from each other to gain from these programs as well. And inclusion is including those people. I mean, the words are self-explanatory. If people are taking advantage of those programs, sure, there's bad people. Absolutely. But if there's a few bad apples, does that mean you get rid of the whole freaking program? Because somebody's taking advantage of something, or somebody's doing something that you don't like, or somebody that wasn't really that diverse, or that required that much equity and inclusion got included? Do Asian people should they be allowed to get into a college? Or should they be denied based on the fact that they might be too smart for that school? That doesn't sound like it's including anybody. But I have a feeling that that's exactly where this is headed. So let's just see what he says. DeSantis has made targeting woke in schools the center of his platform, as well as restricting materials deemed obscene in public schools, something his critics claim is a way to target LGBTQ or black history-related materials. Yes, covered on the show ad nauseum. Quote, "This is propaganda, not a press release," Axios reporter Ben Montgomery, that's a strong name, Ben Montgomery wrote in response to the release, at least according to a screenshot that Alex Lanfranconi, communications director for the Florida Department of Education. He tagged both Axios and Montgomery when sharing the post. Continue reading. DeSantis Deputy Press Secretary Jeremy Redfern also took notice of Montgomery's response, replying to the tweet by asking, "Is this journalism?" Is this a journalism? They misquoted him. It says, "Is this a journalism?" in the tweet. Is this a journalism? Oops. They're trying to make him look smarter than he is, I guess. DeSantis press secretary also commented, calling Montgomery's response modern journalism. Vanity Fair's Charlotte Klein first reported on Tuesday that Montgomery had been fired over the email. Axios confirmed to mediate I don't know who that is. Confirmed to mediate that Montgomery is no longer with the company, but did not specify the reason. Montgomery did not respond to an inquiry as of this writing. Well, why wouldn't Montgomery respond? You got fired for calling something that was propaganda, and you're not going to respond to another journalist that wants to interview you about it? That's weird. This reporter is no longer with Axios. Out of respect for our employees, we do not discuss conditions of departure. Axios editor-in-chief Sarah Kahoulani Gu, that is her name, Kahoulani Gu, said in a statement. Christina Pushaw, that's her name. You can't make this stuff up, folks. Christina Pushaw. Pshaw. Unreal. A rapid response director for the re-election campaign for DeSantis was quick to jump on the Montgomery incident too, responding to the report of his firing by accusing him of being an activist. Perhaps he should have considered being a journalist, not an activist or propagandist. So I love this. DeSantis' people are calling the guy that called his stuff propaganda the propagandist. I can't make this stuff up, man. Look, you guys know what this is going to be, right? When we get to the end of it, it's not going to be the P word. It's going to be the F word, because it always comes down to the F word, doesn't it? Yes, Cyber, I know. Why are you riding me so hard, bro? I know it's top of the hour. I'm here with you. So, I ask again, where is this, when we talk anything about Ron DeSantis now, and it's going to be Donald Trump as well, it's not really about the little issues involved, it's not K through 3 anymore, it's not about your kids, it never was. It's the F word. Who knows what the F word is? What's the F word? What is Ron? Ah, yes. Cyber said it. He's a fascist. F-A-S-C-I-S-T. Not an easy word to figure out, but it's a very easy word to understand when you are the victim of it. And let me explain to you that LGBTQ people, African Americans, and women living in the state of Florida understand what fascism feels like now. Imagine the depth of the statement that I just gave you. I spoke of all African Americans, all LGBT community, all women of the state of Florida. That's a lot of people. We're talking millions and millions and millions of people, folks. So you could put that in your pipe and smoke it and think about it, because this is fascism. I'm living in the state of fascida. And, it's ruled by Ron the Fascist, state of fascida. I'm a fascidian. I'm just a fascidian. I'm just a fascidian living in the state of fascida with our dear leader, our dear and great, wonderful leader, Ron the Fascist. Is that a tweet? I don't know. Cyber, cheers. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, freaking O. Cheers, Megsy Dub. Cheers, Debbie D. Cheers, Casper P. Cheers, freaking O again. And everybody that's in the Rumble sphere, thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day to tune into this show. It's a big deal. I want to say thank you for coming here. Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers, bro. Cheers, everybody.
Maxie Williams. Cheers.
You know how to put a tear in a right-winger's eye? Tell them a story about driving across the country and after you getting out of the state of California, driving under overpass after overpass after overpass of thousands, literally tens of thousands of people waving Trump 2020 flags and American flags, MAGA flags, all across the whole country. And you'll see him wipe a tear from his eye. MAGA! This bull will not go out. It's magical. This bull is magical. What's going on here? We don't need this right here. Ben Montgomery, it's Gang Gray. Let's follow him and invite him on the show. He doesn't want to talk to anybody else. All right? At Ben Montgomery.
Gareth 2K. Hi Nay, not been on here for a while, hope you're well. Had to double look for a second, you have got rid of your long hair.
At Gang Gray, you are more than welcome to come on my podcast anytime or day and tell your side of the story. You are not a propagandist for calling out pure propaganda. It's so stupid that people said that. Ron DeFascist has turned this into the state of fascista.
Awanadin Honey 13. You'll float too.
Flashista. Flashista. It looks like Florida, but it says flashista. That's funny, man. That says fascist right in the middle of the word. I love it. Which one was the best one? Ron the Fascist we liked. Which was our favorite one? Ron Death Santis. Which one are we going with? I can't remember which one we decided was the best. Hey, Garrett H2K. Garrett 2K, what's up? Double look for a second, you got rid of my long hair. Well, long hair. I look normal like this. What are you talking about? This is me. This was always me. This was the guy hiding under all that hair. Holly. No one but me ever saw this coming. We need to talk about that. Let's get on it right now. Oops. So I've got the report for
It
you.
has grown to a staggering size in the Atlantic Ocean, raising concerns from scientists. Researchers say this year's bloom of sargassum seaweed is
A one
much
again,
larger
honey,
than
13.
previous seasons, and it's
Says
roughly
now,
twice
they really
the
kept
width
it
of the
trendy.
continental US. Scientists are worried about the environmental and health impact
Sargassum
as
seaweed.
the seaweed invades coastal ecosystems and covers beaches in the Caribbean and Gulf of Mexico. Researchers have found that human activity
7:10,
and
happy
climate
7:10,
change
Cyber, you ready?
are fueling these massive
No, I need to
blooms
pack.
of seaweed.
7:10. Everybody,
so why
get your
are we seeing
stuff ready
such
to go.
a massive
I lost
blob of
my
seaweed
lighter,
at
don't
this
you know?
time? What's causing it?
Where is it
And
at?
how big a
Is it
threat
over
does
here,
it
over
pose
there? There
to
it is.
residents and to sea life?
Happy 7:10, everybody on the
Well,
7:10.
this is an unusual year in that this sargassum bloom in the Great Atlantic
Sarcasm.
Sargassum Belt started early. It doubled in size between December and January.
Unpacked.
It's like orgasm.
In 1
sarcasm.
month, it doubled in
Cheers,
size.
Cyber. Cheers, everybody.
And
Aladdin,
was
Honey,
larger in
Gareth,
January
2K,
than it has ever
Megsy,
been
everybody that's
since
in there.
this
There's probably a Billy in the
new
chat.
region of
And everybody that's watching on the
sargassum growth
Rumble
began
sphere.
in
Thank you guys for taking time
2011.
out of your busy
So
days
this is an
to come in and have
entirely
fun
new
with us.
oceanographic
Hope you guys are having fun.
phenomenon.
Cheers.
Previously,
Lexi
the
Williams.
Sargasso
Cheers,
was
everybody.
in the
Cheers,
Sargasso
all.
Sea to the north. That is the central gyre of the North Atlantic Ocean, and would circulate in the currents around that, as well as through the Caribbean and the Gulf of Mexico. So this is a whole new thing.
Look at this
And
stuff.
this is
Climate change,
the
guys.
source of this sargassum seaweed that is creating such a problem, really a catastrophic problem for tourism in the Caribbean region, where it piles up on beaches up to 5 or 6 feet deep on the beaches in some places. In fact,
Could you
in
imagine?
Barbados, just last week, they reported they need 1,600 dump trucks a day to clean the beaches of this seaweed to make it suitable for tourists and recreation on the beaches.
Imagine what that smells like.
And, you know, where it comes ashore in the mangroves,
Oh my God. There's got to be
it
dead
comes in
fish.
such large
Dead fish all
quantities
inside
that
there and shit.
it basically sucks the oxygen out of the water and creates what we refer to as dead zones. These are normally nursery habitats for fisheries, and you know, once they're devoid of oxygen, we have lost that habitat. They are also harmful to seagrasses and coral reefs, and obviously to human health.
We
as
never,
well,
we didn't
because
know
when
what
they
it was going to
rot,
be in the form
they
of.
release toxic
The thing that
hydrogen
killed us
sulfide
all was a
gas.
giant
They have a
blob,
high
like that
concentration of
movie, The
arsenic
Blob.
in the tissue.
And that-
So
that
you have
was
to
the
be very
prediction, and we
careful
never
when you
saw it
clean the
coming.
beaches and try to reuse this for fertilizers
Cyber,
or
you know about that movie?
some other beneficial use.
Yeah.
The Blob.
The old movie where it's a big pinkish blob coming up and from drains and all kinds of places and swallow people, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
The Blob. It's coming to a theater near you. Don't miss The Blob.
Yeah.
Probably like
I think I both
1959.
seen the original one and the remake of it. Yeah.
My God, you guys. There you go. So, okay, I'll just say it, you know, because I told you so. I said, God, go back on my live stream years ago. You're literally going to hear me saying multiple times, there will be things that we're not going to see coming. There's going to be things that we can't even think of that this climate is going to cause. We won't be ready for, and it's just going to wipe us out. We're not even going to, you know, my one thing I kept saying is the ocean is going to acidify, and everything in it's going to die. We've poured so much plastic into it. There's no stopping the microplastics. And I didn't see this one coming, bro. Not this. Not the Blob, man. The Blob caught me off guard. And it may have just caught one. Hey, anybody out there not heard of this yet? And then it just caught you off guard, too. It caught all of us off guard. It's twice the size of the United States, man. This thing. I don't know if you guys caught that. He says it at the very beginning.
an enormous
Try prescription strength Zyrtec for indoor and outdoor allergy relief. So you can do you without allergies in the way. Use only as directed. Johnson & Johnson.
in the Atlantic Ocean, raising concerns from an enormous mass of seaweed has grown to a staggering size in the Atlantic Ocean, raising concerns from scientists. Researchers say this...
You know, how does she say that with her cheekbones so high? Quarter of the hour, cannabisism, tisms for all. Paging cyber reload for a bong rip.
Seaweed is much larger than previous seasons, and it's roughly twice the width of the continental US.
There it was.
Scientists are worried about the environmental and health
Twice the width of this country.
And that's for not talking about that big
Billy
floating
Valentine.
island of plast out there also.
The Blob was the crappiest screenplay of all time. It's what happens when a producer thinks he doesn't need a writer. The Blob is a full bank account plus Scotch whiskey with an avid amount of cocaine.
All right. You packed?
No, not yet.
Whoa.
No, the worst movie ever produced is fucking Freddy Krueger versus Jason in Space, or whatever it was called. That is when you fucking give a producer too fucking much power.
Gareth 2K.
Alright, I'm packed.
No
The
longer gonna get in the
UK are now
stairs.
imposing for 2024 15-minute cities. You will only be
Cheers,
allowed to walk in a 15-minute
Cheers,
radius.
bro. Cheers,
Cheers,
everybody.
Gareth. Cheers, Billy. Cheers, Meg Z, Dub, and everybody in the live streams. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us, guys. I really appreciate that. You're taking time out of your day to come to this show and hang out with us. It really does mean a lot to me. Cheers. We're in the double digits. We're in the double digits. We had 35 people watching on the earlier show. I mean, you know, Ron DeSantis is a master propagandist. You know,
A wanted in Honey 13.
get my 81-year-old mother in here to agree with me. on
What
that.
they did with Freddy and Jason is the equivalent of Call of Duty adding jetpacks. Just
Yeah.
WHYYY. Because it must.
What they did with Freddy and Jason is the equivalent of Call of Duty adding jetpacks. Why? Just why? It's like when they did that with a Skyraker, Moonraker, with James Bond. Remember that moronic bullshit?
Billy Valentine.
Remember
Yeah.
Moonraker?
I have a badass
You
screenplay.
can't do outer space. Don't do
Predator
outer
Crusade
space.
is basically Predator
You're
in the
shooting
Middle
laser
Ages
guns at each
accidentally
other.
killing for the
In
KHTS
astronaut
Templar.
suits. What are you doing?
And the Templar thinks he's God's will.
Those guys are better shots than those guys. Pew! Pew! All right, so it's 4:20 in 5, 4, 3.
Oh, I
Two.
need to pack again, man.
Wow, it skipped a second. Did everybody see that? That was weird. Something must be going on with the crypto market if that time skipped like that. Now we're down to 40,000. We're losing money. We're losing value. Not money. We're losing value. I leave the money sitting in there. I don't lose anything. I want you guys to learn about this. Store of value, as long as I'm not touching it, it just sits there. Store of value. Not paying taxes on it. Right? That goes up to 80,000. I got 80,000. You know what I was looking at today? Anybody want to guess what I looked at today? Little midlife crisis stuff going on? Anyone? Guess. I'll let y'all guess what I looked at today. Because I have discussed it on this show.
Unpacked.
I
don't
was
know.
hoping you would be no
A
longer
new
going
car?
to cannabis. A new car!
Heat and how? Lambo.
No, not a Lamborghini. Keep guessing. Not a Lamborghini. Keep guessing. We have discussed it on this show. Not a Lamborghini. Keep guessing. Cheers, Cyber. Cheers, Hoot and Howl. Cheers, Billy Ballantyne. Cheers, Aladdin Honey. Cheers, Gareth 2K. Thank you all for tuning in. I do appreciate you all so much for taking time
Billy
out
Ballantyne.
of your days to spend
Club
here
car.
on the show. Cheers. Club car.
Cheers,
I don't know what that
cheers, everybody.
is. I don't think that's right. Cheers.
Billy Ballantyne. Razor adult big wheel.
Nope. Keep guessing. We've talked
A
about it.
Wanted Honey 13.
You're never gonna believe it.
Running with the Bulls. Billy Ballantyne.
I could give you the price.
Horse.
I could tell you how much it is. And then you could, guess if I give you the price as a hint. A new car! That's right! This car can cost as much as $120,000! $120,000.
A Wanted Honey 13.
$120,000.
Colorado.
A new car!
Gareth 2K. Yacht. Billy Ballantyne. A muscle man to give piggyback rides. 120K.
No.
Billy Ballantyne. Again.
No, it's a new car. It's a $120,000 new car. But you guys got to guess what kind of a car it is. And it's not a Lamborghini. You only guessed Lamborghini, then you stopped. I'm telling you it's a new car. Why do you think I keep saying a new car? For my health? Cyber said a new car. What kind of a car? What kind of a car costs $120,000? I saw another one. It doesn't even give you the fucking price. It just tells you you have to put down $50,000
Billy
to
Ballantyne.
reserve one because they're not making them yet.
Rolls Cullinan.
Nope, not a Rolls. Keep guessing. 120K. What kind of car? What did I say I wanted, man? You guys aren't even guessing the kind of car.
Billy Ballantyne.
Let me pull up.
Oh, a Bronco.
Let me pull up Rumble Sphere. Maybe people are guessing over on the Rumbles. Where is Rumbles? I always lose Rumble, bro. I always lose Rumble.
Billy Ballantyne. FJ Cruiser.
No. Rumble? There it is. I found it. Rumble.
Billy Ballantyne.
Nobody's guessing on Rumble.
Solid Gold Geo Metro.
Nope. God, you guys are just not gonna play my game. Whatever.
Billy Ballantyne. A car made of $120,000 coins.
That's actually the closest representation I've heard so far. But it's like Billy said, bro. You can just buy a car
Billy
on
Ballantyne.
the internet.
A train car full of methylamine.
That's probably worth a lot more than that. You know, I just realized I tweeted that guy. I don't think I followed him. Yeah, I need to follow that guy. Now I'm following him. Duh.
Billy Ballantyne. Used Aston Martin.
You used that.
Billy
You
Ballantyne.
guys are funny.
Hummer.
Nope. Matt says define woke. Me. I'm woke, bitch.
Billy Ballantyne. Range Rover. Billy Ballantyne. Land Rover.
Man, Ron Placone hasn't seen my fucking incredible
Billy
tweet yet.
Ballantyne.
I use one hand.
Okay, I'm back to Gimps.
Hey, Billy, I only use one hand. The other is being firmly squeezed by Jesus. I want Ron Placone to see that so bad, dude. I tweeted that at him, so I know he's gonna see that. Come to the goddamn Twitter sphere, bro. Come see the tweet. It's got one like, and that one like was Jiminy. Jiminy, could you please retweet? Oh, you did. You retweeted it, Ron. You retweeted your own spin on it. That's good. I'll retweet you. There you go. Black in the Empire just said, Russia is beating like 30 countries. Right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's so 100% dead on. I fucking love this guy. Oh my god. Black in the Empire. Am I following that guy? Oh my god. No, I'm not following him. Holy shit, I am now. Okay. Okay, whatever, dude. I'm following you now. He came up on my feed, and I'm not following him. Dude. What the fuck, man? Why am I seeing his tweets? I thought I was following him. That's weird. Dude, I love this fucking tweet so much. Russia is beating like 30 countries. It's so funny. Oh my god. I'm not celebrating war. It's just a funny tweet, okay? I want you to know that. I want it to end. I'm allowed to enjoy this. War is not my fault. Alright? Not my fucking fault. And I'm not going to ruin my night because I have to be sad or something about what other morons choose to do. Is that fair? Let me know in the chat if that's fair. Let me know. And I'll smoke this bong rip with Cyber for bottom of the hour that we're a minute late to. How dare us?
Yeah, hey, let me pack one.
You know, I'm doing.
Billy
I do
Valentine.
small bong rips, so I have like 5 bong rips.
My
per
last TikTok is gonna GT me ban for sure. Billy Valentine.
Can't watch it then.
Sounds fair.
I can't watch it on my live stream. It's gonna get you banned. What did you do, Billy? You can tell us what you did. What'd you do? What did you do, Billy Valentine? What did you do, freak show shit? What did you do? What did you do? Tell us what you did, oh Billy. Hey man, I need to fix this, so let's just fix this so we can see the numbers. Those numbers are down, but they're going back up slightly. There's our thing is at 35, 36, 37, 39, 40. So, really,
All right, I'm packed.
we're at about $6,000 profit right now, which is great. All right, cheers, Cyber. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, Billy B in the chat, and everybody that's in the Rumble sphere, and all of you that are watching the show, and in the future that might be watching this later. Thank you for taking the time to watch and support, man. I really appreciate you guys. It means a lot to me. Cheers. Cheers, Cyber.
Cheers, bro. Cheers, everybody.
Billy Valentine. Just selling a dead guy with no explanation or context while using a violent tone.
You made a dead guy? Did you create one, Dr. Frankenstein Dintine? Intine? Intine? I called you Ballantine, basically. Billy Ballantine. Ah, yes, indeed. It is with great joy that I introduce to all of you Mr. Billy Ballantine.
Billy Valentine. A dead monk, yeah. So on top of that he's a religious icon.
Ah,
Ha 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 ha.
Gandhi? Was Gandhi a monk?
No clue.
Buddha? Is Buddha a monk?
I guess Buddha. I don't know, actually. I don't know. To be
Billy
honest.
Valentine.
Oh, the Dalai
I think
Lama.
Buddha would probably
Dalai
be a monk,
Lama.
but I don't know.
The Dalai Lama. No one but me ever saw this coming. I didn't even really see it.
Tasha King Sharon. Hi, hope you are well.
Hi, Tasha King Sharon. Thank you. That's very nice of you. I am doing very well.
Billy Valentine. You know, that llama with big boobs.
Dolly, I get
Dalai
it.
Lama.
Dolly Parton, Dalai Lama. I get it. Haha. Very funny. So yeah, I guess Sean Hannity wants to launch World War III because, you know, the Russians brought down a drone. We could talk about that.
Never again, and that they never support the Democrats because of this. And I don't think that's the right mindset, because President
Billy
Biden
Valentine.
has been the best president in American
I
history.
want that on a
climate.
shirt now.
He has signed countless
A
bills.
well-endowed
and executive orders
llama
aimed
with a
at
blonde
protecting our
fro.
environment. He's protected communities from extreme heat and dangerous climate impacts, lowering cooling costs for communities, expanding offshore wind opportunities and jobs. He also passed the most significant and largest climate investment in U.S. history. So in my view, this one setback doesn't erase all of the progress. And if we don't support the Democrats who are pro-climate, what's the alternative? The Republicans and Donald Trump who have destroyed our environment?
I'm totally with this kid, Joe said.
A wanted in Honey 13. Noobs.
I want that on a shirt now. A well-endowed llama with a blonde fro. You're funny. I want to look at the time. Okay, the time is time to look at the market. The market is at. Okay, that's where Harmony is. It's in a really good place, actually. 0.1882, so it's almost at 0.19. And Bitcoin is looking good. Remember, it's all about Ethereum getting back up to 1,700, guys. That's basically, so you see this big number on the left. It says 1655.85. That one. That's the one that we need to see get that to 1,700. Now, so you see that says 1611.85. I don't mind having that up there because it's always possible that we drop back to that level. You know, the last 24-hour low was 1613, guys, and our number there says, it says 1611 to show you how accurate that Bollinger test line was. We were $2 off on the retest. So, I mean, almost exactly $2 off. So it hit 1613.70, and our line is 1611.85. What is that? $2.15 difference. My math could be wrong, but these Bollinger Bands are good to know, you know. And the way the market usually stays, it usually stays for about 24 hours lately in the red. It's only been down there for about 14 so far, maybe 16 at the most. So it might still have some time to live down there in that area before it decides to go back up. You know, I see a big giant. Looks like a Head and Shoulders. That's not good. Looks like we might be having a big drop right here because of that. So, we'll see if everything drops, you know, like I'm assuming. It's 24,420. That just said Bitcoin's at 24,420. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Almost as cool as watching Cyber speed through this city here in the Batmobile. Here, I'll do the music while he draws. Batman, 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 Batman. Batman, bat signal, doing stuff, utility belts, where's Robin? Batman probably killed him and has him stored in the trunk of the Batmobile. Robin's dead! Batman killed him! Where's Robin? Well, where is Robin?
I think his name is Jason right now. There's a few different Robins in this game.
That's cool. So they didn't forget about Robin.
I don't know. They even made a point out of Batman left him behind and let Joker kill him. Well, he thought Joker killed him. Oh no. No, I'm dead.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm flying into a building. Come on, Batman, stop knocking into shit. There you go. Just hang out, man. Get your health back. Don't you gotta, like, get your health back or something?
No, I have to leave the area and then they respawn and shit. So. And then I get my health back. Yeah.
What, Mom? Where's the cat? Did you look in my bedroom?
No, I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, look on my bed.
Billy Ballantyne. Robin was replaced by a Congolese cobalt miner, but then he died of mercury poisoning.
Cobalt, that's a heavy story, bro. Heavy metal. Let's get the words of that song. Heavy metal. Heavy metal lyrics. It's Don Felder. She's got the cat. Where was he? Where was he? She's like, I don't know. Give me the goddamn lyrics to this song, man. Lyrics. Take a ride. Man, I was in a band that played this song, and I can't believe the singer had to remember all these words to all the songs we did. This is a lot of words in it. Oh my God. I remember he used to, band practice, man, he would have the words, man, and he'd have to kind of hold them away a little bit, from his eyes. He's no longer with us, unfortunately.
Oh.
Yeah, he was a great fucking singer. I mean, the thing I always brag about was we used to play the Scorpions, and he sounded like the dude from the Scorpions. That was his, he could be in a cover band, a Scorpion cover band. He could have been the singer. But God, how do you remember all these freaking things? those effects on? Where's that delay at? So it's the wrong delay. So, dude, because I think it was. Take a ride on heavy bed. It's the only way you can travel down that road. Satisfied, where is that at? Baby, won't you ride it till it explodes?
Valentine. Sebastian Bach is a wiener.
Driving on up, let's cruise a while. All far behind. You hedge your bet on a clean Corvette. Get you there right on time. Now if you're ready to drive into overdrive, the green lights are on. It says, baby, the green lights are on. I remember that. Baby, the green lights are on. It's like you're running away on some high octane. Every time she reaches the boulevard, won't you take a ride? What? Rogan has to go out. God, the thing howls at the moon, doesn't it? That's a great guitar. With this amplifier, thanks to my friend Cyber Reload for recommending that thing, the boss. Freaking A. Do you have an amp like that, Cyber? Did we lose Cyber? Oh, look, so I'm looking at the game and Cyber's not playing it. He's AFK. I gotta go AFK. I gotta take my dog out. I'll be right back. You guys enjoy watching Cyber for a little bit? I'll be right back. Let Cyber know I had to take the dog out. Baby, won't you ride?
You realize when you're playing that music that it cannot hear the TV.
The two individuals with the most Grammy nominations
Can't hear it then.
tied with 88 nominations each.
Who are Beyonce and Jay-Z?
That is correct, yes. After he received 76 nominations.
Pop Culture 800.
Prior to being the silent half of a Magic Duo, he taught high school. Steven. Who's Keller?
Tetro.
Robinson, East Jersey,
Hey,
East Berlin, 1200 travel. A cruise line that sails to French Polynesia is named for this painter who sailed there too. Steven, you still got him? Yes. We'll travel. Amazing rock formations of Central Asia include one in Kyrgyzstan called this, like what a forlorn lover has.
Yeah. Oh.
Go ahead. What is it, Broken Heart? That is called the Broken Heart, yes. World Travel 400.
Harley, come here, Harl.
Move is this country's homegrown version of Uber. Take a move to your hotel from the Asuncion airport. Go ahead. What is Paraguay? That's right. 4-letter words, 2000. In fashion, it's an ornamental braided coat fastener. It's hard. They call this a frog. Go ahead.
Right.
Biblical first name, 16.
Damn it, I knew that too.
From Hebrew for the Lord exalts, it's a good name for prophets, boys, and bullfrogs. Stephen. Was Jeremiah? Yes. 4-letter word, 16. A device that makes time travel possible is this capacitor. Stephen. Was flux. That's it. 4-letter, 12. It's a channel for conveying away smoke or gas produced by a fire or heat. Stephen. Was glue. That's right. Tough science for it. As well as a fast airplane, it's a fast stream, like the ones in hot matter at 99.99% the speed of light from some black holes. Go ahead. This is superjet. No. Stephen, what? Just a jet of hot matter. Stephen. 4-letter words, 8. Horsetail is a relative of this primitive plant. Go ahead. What is a fern? Yes. Biblical first name is 1200. Not the one who was raised from the dead, but a beggar of this name became a patron saint of lepers. Stephen. Is Lazarus? That's right. Biblical names for it. This name of a biblical wife and mother of twins is sometimes shortened to Reba. Stephen. Was Rebecca? Yes. Pop culture for it. Carol Spinney based the voice of this mother who lives in a trash can on a cranky New York City cab driver. Go ahead. Who is Oscar the Grouch? Oscar the Grouch is it, and the final clue in 4-letter words. From the Latin for rage, it's a surge of violent anger. When?
What is fury?
Fury is correct, taking you to an even $8,000, tied with Goldman, and bringing us to Final Jeopardy, where the category today is...
At least got the game again.
You three think about that and make your wagers?
As long as he doesn't overbet. He's got it made in the shade. Right, honey?
We're dealing with art exhibitions in Final Jeopardy today. Here's the clue. In 1898,
Guns and Blazing too. Nay, what game are you playing?
Yes, I have my adorable husband Mark here today, and we have a bonus daughter, Caitlin, who is getting ready to make his grandparents soon, and I have a spicy little bulldog named Kevin.
And do you work with your husband?
I do. We both work in a major brewery in St. Louis, Missouri. We
That's
work
very
in the lab and make sure it gets the fresh beer.
What do you guys do respectively?
I work in the microbiology lab, and my husband works in the engineering department.
Gotcha. And you're a scuba diver too?
Yes, yes. When you live in the middle of the United States, the smartest hobby to get is something near the ocean. So take it away.
Where do you scuba in St. Louis?
You don't. You go somewhere else.
I figured. Nice job, Carl. Hi, Stephen. Hi, Stephen Hudson is from Houston, Texas. Music is your life, right?
Music is my life. Because of my mom being a wonderful singer, I fell in love with singing, and now I teach private voice to people and teach them how to sing.
Good for you. I assume you have to. You can't take anyone off the screen and make them produce, or
You
can
can, as long as they don't try to do too much.
I got it. Choir directing as well.
Yes, for a long time. I'm active in my church right now.
Now we did beer. Now let's talk about bourbon.
Yes.
What's this bourbon and board game?
Yes, I host an event in Houston every month called Bourbon and Board Games. It's for those who have a nostalgia for board games, but love to drink. So it's adults only, and it's a great, boozy, good time.
Stephanie Divino from West Hollywood, California. Let's hear about your life there.
Yeah, I live there with my amazing boyfriend.
Thank you, Beelzebub.
Spunky dog.
We tried to get in.
Yeah, we're good. Thanks. We got in. Thank you.
Where are you?
I'm here. Thank you.
You know, the garage door was open.
That's cool. We walked around. I laid a Tula. Hey, Cyber's back. That means it's smoky time. I've got, you guys remember this from California? My hoodie? What? Remember this? Oh.
Peter Guitar Jam. You don't hear me.
Oh, I don't hear you? Why is that? What's going on with that? Where's Oh, you're right. I don't hear you for some reason. Got your audios on 120.
Tola Tetro. Hey, doing laundry at the laundromat.
I don't know what's going on with this, Cyber. Everything was fine. Oh, default it says, but we want it on those. Can you believe this? Nothing. Mute. Unmute. 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 I'm unmuting everything. I'm clicking on everything. I'm unmuting everything. Can you believe this? Bro, this is not my fault, Cyber. I have not touched anything. So,
Peter Guitar Jam. I know.
I'll turn off the Bluetooth device and turn it back on again.
Less Peter Guitar Jam. Same issue as earlier.
Yeah, I'm gonna disconnect it and reconnect it.
There's one E. So that's $6,000. One L.
Crossword puzzle. No. Oh, that's too bad.
No, I'm not hearing Cyber. I don't hear his. I don't hear his game. I don't hear him. I haven't touched anything, man. I feel like Han Solo in the... He's all like, it's not my fault. It's not my fault, man. None of this is my fault.
Peter Guitar Jam. Though no, I don't have a Boss Katana. I have a Marshall MG30FX and a Boss GT100 board, have all the FX UR amp has and then more, amp/cap sims etc. Less Peter Guitar Jam. Icmo.
Thank you. Fucking walking around the house, bro. Freaking pollen central outside. My mom says she can't hear the TV when I play the guitar. I'm like, God damn, dude, I can't even hear it. Are you kidding me? God bless America. Level up. Hell yeah.
Fun. Great show, Nate. Appreciate all the info. I'm at your 710 point.
He like fun.
Haha. UOMG at the blob.
What's up? Fuck Axios, dude. Oh my god. That guy that got fired by Axios, watch, he's going to be on every goddamn show. Everyone's going to want to have him on. What they did was so wrong. This guy, Gang Gray, how many followers does he have? He's got 9,200 followers. Watch that explode.
You know, she's trying to tie up all the loose ends, and they gave her such a hard time with the bank. Everything else, she either has power of attorney or she was on everything with her. One, he had like a small.
The last thing he tweeted was some personal
Valentine.
news. I made crepes this morning
Oh snap.
for the first time in
That's
years.
the Christian Bale bat voice.
Strawberry compote.
I have a
whipped cream.
perfect
They were
Batman in my
delicious.
eyes. It's Michael Keaton in Christian Bale suits living in George E. Clooney's mansion with Morgan Freeman's Tech and Jeff Goldblum as Alfred. Perfect.
I told you that story when we got back from our honeymoon. And he handed me his checkbook and he says, here, you can take care of it now. And I opened the checkbook and there's nothing. I said to him, well, how much money is it here? He says, I don't know, call the bank, they'll tell you. So I called the bank. Yes, ma'am, 58 years ago. And they told me, and I put it in, and I looked at him and I said,
I just told that guy, feel free to come on my show and discuss your crepes anytime, but I didn't put crepes in quotes because, you know, it's implied. This is implied. It's just too obvious for me to do that. I think that's fine. I wonder how anybody's responding to his crepes post. Do you own a crepe maker? You don't need a crepe maker. Any skillet will do. Pour a quarter cup batter in the lightly buttered middle and then pick the pan up and slowly swirl it around. 2 or 3 minutes per side over medium heat should do. Huh.
Valentine. I sound like the baby meth dealer from Breaking Bad again. You need a teeth.
He talks about how to make the... blueberry, they're talking about blueberry crepes, strawberry crepes. You're starting to piss me off. You're not going outside. Whoa. Stop it. Stop it. You're not going outside. Go talk to your mommy. I'm going to tell him right now, photos are it never happened.
If I'd be on there, I'd be able to not say a word. Picking up the pace, very good.
The photos are it never happened. It's funny.
He's got 30,000. That's something, and he might do more because, there it is.
How do people say capitalism lifts people out of poverty with a straight face? It doesn't lift people. It doesn't. I can't imagine people saying capitalism lifts people out of poverty. It's healthily regulated capitalism would. But it's just grown into a freaking monster, you know? I'm gonna make you go away, Cat. You're bothering me. So this dude was he was a tennis player, but he got a mild COVID infection in 2020. But he ended up with long COVID, and he can't even do the things he used to do anymore. Whoa, man, why am I seeing all these long COVID posts? What did I click on? Oh, today is Long COVID Awareness Day. Oh, man. You know, my mother's got it.
C. Williams. Cheers.
Oh, there, I put out a long COVID awareness day tweet. Because my mom suffers from it. She doesn't want to go get checked out.
Twins, T-W-I-N-S, maybe? Identical twins.
See how it all works out here.
No, identical twins. He's gonna get it, he'll get it.
He always the captain.
He got it.
Careful so they can fly in that mountain.
Identical twins.
10 seconds. Talk it up. Good luck. Identical twins.
See? I'm so proud of him. Oh, bless his heart.
Jesus Christ, these are crazy. My mom needs to read through this.
$1,000. Oh, that's his mom. Oh, that's so cute.
I got another response back from Chewy, guys. They're very nice. I have no problem reading this to you. It just says, "Thank you for confirming this with me. I understand your frustration and I'm relieved to hear that your mother's pet is doing okay. Should you have any questions about your orders with us, please do not hesitate to reach us." Isn't that nice? So this is what we're going to do here.
So I've been waking up in the morning early, like 3 o'clock in the morning. My hand is pins and needles. I'm having pain in my arm, right arm. My girlfriend said to me, "I bet you have carpal tunnel." She said you should get a brace. Try that at night. I go to CVS tomorrow. Does that sound like anything? This is the elbow that I messed up, and I don't know what the hell that's over. Sometimes, like in my case, it was on my house. I had a shoulder issue too. I worked out today. Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'll be right back. In fact, you guys give me some hashtag keep it opens if you want the show to keep going. Let me know. Be right back.
Bung Thornton. Hashtag shut it down.
What do you want me to look at, honey?
At Wells Fargo, direct deposits come up to 2 days early with everything. What if everything came 2 days early? Getting things 2 days early? When it comes to payday, you can with Wells Fargo.
Have a plumbing emergency? The team at Ace solves it all as your bag. With more than 25 years serving Central Florida homeowners with all your plumbing, drain, and water heater needs.
Bung Thornton. Who's gaming? Is this cyber? Chola Tetro. Please keep it open. It's keeping me sane with these Mexicans and their 20 loads of loads. Chola Tetro. Of laundry.
This is not updating yet, is it?
I don't know.
Don't tell me this, man. I know what bad news looks like. What is it?
These are TTI. A breakdown of red blood cells is usually associated with a weight disorder, but it can be any number of things.
So what are we looking at? Is it an autoimmune disease?
No, it's not.
Then I don't have any.
I'm not saying that you do. I'm saying all of these girls got COVID and they got these long-term symptoms.
Horrible.
Right. So,
Were they vaccinated on any
yes,
of them?
a lot of them were, but it doesn't stop.
Listen, it
The
happens.
long-term
What can I
symptoms.
tell you?
Just if you have experienced anything like that,
No.
Bung Thornton.
Over 3 years
Do you live by a laundromat or something, Tula?
It's all done by feet. You have to have good touch.
Well, I look forward to stepping by and
Oh, this fucking cat. Give me the goddamn paint can.
Tula Tetro. At the laundromat.
Tula's laundry. Same with these Mexicans. They're 20 loads. Okay, cool. We'll keep you sane. So I let my mom read about long COVID from different people. They're talking about it.
Tetro. They yaw you out of the way for the washers.
They you
Billy Bung
out of
Thornton.
the way.
Hashtag keep her open. Tula Tetro. They push you out of the way for washers and dryers.
Wow. My mom's in complete denial about her symptoms. Exactly as I have foreseen. That's funny, Jiminy. Is that some petrified wood? It's not petrified.
Bung Thornton. Last time I went to the laundromat, some stain stole my clothes.
We love the environment. It worked.
That sucks, bro.
Electric SUV.
Ugh, somebody stole your clothes.
Billy Bung Thornton. Now I have a washer.
Right. That solves that problem. Now they have to come into your house to steal your clothes. My goodness gracious, people. So you guys asked me to keep it open, and I am definitely going to keep it open for you a little bit longer because that's what you want, man. $24,420 is where the Bitcoin price is right now. It's kind of funny, right? $24,421. You guys see that down there by Tula's smiling face on screen there, right underneath Batman, right on Batman there. That's where Tula's at. She's hanging out with Batman. I don't blame her. Batman's cool. When I was a little kid, that's what I was going to be when I grew up. I was going to be Batman. I had a Batman doll. Batman action figure.
Bung Thornton. Where's that cyber guy? Is he on vacation?
No, there's something wrong with our audio. We don't know what happened. He's here, and he can hear me, but we can't hear him for some reason. It's something going on with the Discord. I could try shutting Discord off and turning it back on again. That might fix it. Sometimes that fixes it. Let's just see what happens. No. Check my sounds over here. All the sounds are on. using the right device. I undid it and redid it. I disconnected and reconnected it. I've got his volume up nice and loud here. He's I see him trying to say stuff. Yep, but there's nothing coming through. Cyber, did you try disconnecting, reconnecting your Discord? Before him and I were working on it, it just came on. All of a sudden I could hear him, and I was like, did you do anything? And he's like, no. He's like, did you? And I was like, no. It just came on, bro. So we were both kind of like trying to figure out why. It was kind of hard to figure out. I got his volume up. So it's better with sound, you know, when we can hear him. He doesn't talk that often, but I want him.
Les Peter Guitar Jam.
No.
No BC, I think it's in your end. I CQN here myself, but I can try.
Alright.
I see a prompt when I talk, so I think it's in your end, but hold on.
He just disconnected. He's going to reconnect. Because I've been having such problems with this. It could be the fact that I'm running Bluetooth. No, I don't hear you, bro. Damn. I see you talking, for sure. Definitely see you talking. I got all my sounds on. Oh, mute Discord, unmuted. Mute Discord. Check the output device. Speakers, JBL Charge 4. Change the output device. That's what I'll do. Put it on the amplifier. Say something else. Nope. I got the amp on and I'm not hearing it. So I changed the output device to my amplifier. That used to work. Let me put it on default. Discord. Default. And my output default device is the JBL, but let's just change that over to the Katana. I'm not hearing anything. And then I'll change the output back to... So, it's like... I wonder if I have a driver issue here. Like I need to update a driver or something. Something I could do right now. Am I getting a message to update drivers? One update available. Check for new drivers.
Les Peter Guitar Jam. Yeah, it is weird.
Oh, guess what it is, dude? Guess what the driver's for? Bluetooth. Here we go. Okay, let's do it. That's funny, right? Okay, it's installing right now. Intel wireless Bluetooth for Windows 10 and 11. Yeah, upgrade. Next. That's so funny. Next. I knew it was going to be driver related. Next.
Especially if it's got a sauce on it. Orange, this is a cherry sauce. Good. And that skin looks so crispy. Oh, yeah, it's so good.
It's installing it.
Absolutely.
We should probably get disconnected from Bluetooth when it gets finished and then reconnected. Okay, output device changed. Yes, there it goes. Change back. All right. Nope, I don't hear you. But I'll look at my wireless. Oh, I mean my Bluetooth speaker again. It says connected for music. I'll disconnect it. Might be the problem because maybe it just says connected for music. I want it connected for all my output. Main output. That might be the problem. It said connected for music. And now it's not connecting to it. That didn't work. Connect. There. It says music again. And I still don't hear you. Huh. Music. Why wouldn't it be for everything? Or is it maybe connecting to something else that it shouldn't be? Let me see what this does. Alright, I shut that phone off and it still says it's paired. Yes. That doesn't mean connected. It's different, okay. Disconnect. Okay. To reset sound devices. Let's go to okay, let's go back now to Bluetooth. Oh, that's how I go back and forth. Bluetooth, add device, no, cancel, JBL, okay, connect. Get out of here. System, settings, Bluetooth and devices. Where's the audio?
Tatro. Everyone hit a like for Nate keeping it open.
Thank you, Tula. Cyber, say something again. Nothing. Okay. Man, dude. It says connected music. That's pissing me off. And I don't know how to get back to sound from here without closing it all out. It's so weird, dude. It's stupid. Sound, volume mixer. Oh, there it is. Okay. Discord is on 100%. Okay, let's check these. Okay, it's default. Now we'll put it on the JBLs. This one, same thing. JBL. Say something, Cyber? Nothing. Click reset again. Everything went to 100. Say one more thing. Nope. Don't hear you. Damn, man. Say something again, Cyber? Nope. Damn it. We have tried.
Bong Thornton. Cyber, come back, follow the light.
I know. It is the light that you must stay away from, for the light is evil. And light has all of the evil inside it that you do not want to see and be a part of. Stay away from the light. Cyber Reload, stay away from the light.
Nobody has either, but Jessica Coslow has.
Whoa. Let's try the secondary. Nothing. Let's try monitor. Say something again, Cyber? Nothing. Nothing. So weird, dude.
Bong Thornton. Wonder if Cyber's microphone is broken.
When he talks, it lights up, so no. His microphone's working. I'm just not hearing it. Oh wait, let me check my settings inside Discord. I don't know why I didn't think of this. Oh my god. That's probably what it is. Holy shit. Dude.
Bong Thornton. Hey Cyber, how old is your mic?
Output device default, which should have worked, but here, let's put it on the right one. There it
Billy
is.
Bong
Works
Thornton.
now. I fixed it.
Gotcha.
I fixed it, Cyber.
Oh, nice. Can you hear me?
Yep.
You hear me?
Yep.
Yeah. So the guy who asked, I use a Shure SM58 beta. It's a vocal mic specifically made for vocals. So, and it works fine. It was not my end.
So does everybody know what the problem was? It was the settings, this audio video settings inside Discord. I went there and it said default, and when I changed it to the JBL, it came right on. That was the one thing I forgot to check. It was Discord.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yep.
That's cool. Let's smoke a bong hit for that, man.
Okay, man. You packed?
You can hear me again. Yeah. Hold on, now I need to mute you.
How dare you, good sir? How dare you? Hey, I updated my driver's list. That's cool. Oh boy.
So remember what you did next time. You can hear me.
I know.
If it jumps back into the same shit.
I know.
But I wouldn't have been surprised actually if it was in my end. But I know I wasn't lighting up, so it couldn't be in my end. But as I said earlier, I was dealing with that doll people shit. I couldn't get to work. But that should not affect the mic though. Only the output. Alright, I'm packed.
Cheers, Cyber. Cheers, everybody in Oregon. Cannabis. Billy,
Cheers,
Tula,
bro. Cheers,
thanks for taking
everybody.
time to be here, guys. I appreciate it so much. Cheers. Yes, bro.
Yeah, what?
This is blasted by speakers. Because I turned it up before when I was trying to get the sound to work. She's all like, really? Alright, man. I am out of here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow. We'll do this again. We will have some fun. It's going to be fun. Fun for everyone.
Trolla Tetro. Laundry's
God,
done
why
by.
does the sound keep fucking jumping up on me? Oh my god.
Crispy Chris. Later, Nay.
Later. Tools like laundry's done. Bye. Bye, guys.